It's important for me to work in sustainability because I truly believe that there needs to be a more active presence in creating a low carbon future. I'm hoping that with the efforts that I put in, whether it's actually physically doing field work, doing the project management, doing that technical analysis afterwards, that I can confidently say that I was on the right side of climate change. My name is Cheska Ronquillo, and I'm the Assistant General Manager at Sustainable Projects Group. I grew up mostly in Calgary. I was actually born in Saudi Arabia, but we moved here when I was a baby. I graduated from the geomatics engineering degree at the University of Calgary. Geomatics essentially focuses on ways that we can accurately measure the Earth. With my geomatics degree, I got exposed to land use planning, and from there, I learned about green cities, the resilient cities, heat loss, reduction effects, different measures that you could take in terms of constructing new communities to be more sustainable. And I figured that with the geomatics engineering degree, I knew what was needed physically, but now I wanted to learn what was happening within the buildings to make them more sustainable. When I graduated from geomatics engineering, there were a few things that I absolutely wanted to have in the beginning of my career. The first one was that it was environmentally and sustainably focused, and that is quite hard to find. One, at least, that is very transparent and open about their sustainability mandates as well. And two, I did actively look for a smaller company because I felt like my ability to learn and grow in different facets of an organization. With those kind of guiding thoughts in mind, I ended up finding Sustainable Projects Group. They specifically spoke to the position being part of an Eco-Canada internship. That position was an energy auditor. So that person would be focused on doing building assessments in Calgary and also actually throughout Canada. It was a brand new experience. I took a risk and wanted to just learn more about, okay, how do buildings operate? How do we approach building operations in a more sustainable fashion? I had such a positive experience with the type of organizations they were connecting with. I absolutely don't think that without Eco-Canada, I wouldn't have found a very sustainability-focused, progressive, and community-based company as I did. Sustainable Projects Group is a design-build company that offers consulting as well as project implementation and then post-project support. So we work in the energy efficiency industry that's focused on improving the built environment. For one of our clients, we've been able to save over 7,000 tons of CO2 emissions with the work that we've done with their portfolio from Alberta all the way to the East Coast. In 2020, I was a Leading Change delegate. This was awarded to a group of like-minded youth who were active in the sustainability industry. We, as a society of people, want to do environmentally conscious things, but what often happens is we get fed this greenwashed version of it. It's things that sound great, they sound nice, but maybe in practicality and in terms of impact, it's not the best. So what I really appreciate about SPG and what we're doing is we try to make existing systems work as best as we can and then improve from there. There's that component of honesty and transparency there, which I think we need a lot more of. On the horizon for SPG, we're focusing a lot on our consulting projects and our long-term energy efficiency strategy. A lot of our clients and a lot of municipalities, government entities as well, are very, very interested in this net zero direction. From my positive experience with Eco-Canada And throughout my growth within my own career, I wanted to make sure that window into this world, that opportunity window, was still open for future generations. So a lot of my hiring decisions since I've started with Sustainable Projects Group have involved Eco-Canada interns as well. They have a great pool of talented, young, and motivated individuals, and every single one who's used that program and came here were top quality. I would say the majority of them, if they aren't in more senior leadership positions here already, even if they have moved on, they are still in sustainability focused roles within the organizations they ended up at. And I think that in itself is great. The developments in my field that make me hopeful, for me, actually, it is the prominence of sustainability. I'm seeing tons of positions open up focused around sustainability, and also seeing this younger generation already learning that within school. I do also appreciate that within governments themselves, there's a lot more policies and programs that are accessible, simply focusing on energy efficiency or the energy transition, things that, right out of school 10 years ago, didn't really see. I get incredibly impressed by the incoming talent, the people. Not only am I learning from different folks from different industries, people who have traditionally been in the construction industry or in different trades, but also the talent that's coming from universities, new grads. It's always fresh, it's always vibrant, and the ideas, the sharing, the collaboration in-house is something that keeps me coming back. I find that I'm always learning something new, and I really, really want to focus on creating a very healthy, community-based workplace that people are proud to be part of.